guys? This is Keelin coming in for 2Cats3 Gamers, and I'm playing League of Legends tonight, again. Tonight we're doing Lux, and what is the proper starting ability for Lux? Let's go with Lucent Singularity, and apparently I'm going middle lane. Shouldn't be too difficult. Lux is a really pokey champion, and of course she relies on a lot of skill shots, but if you can get those skill shots, you're pretty much golden. Okay, so Syndra is gonna go bot. Oh, okay, they're just switching up. No problemo. Let's take this opportunity to see what our teammate is playing at. Is there anybody there yet? Nope. Just telling him to be careful about an invade. Maybe I will check the buff. Doing this alone can be dangerous, but I'm going to take that risk. And going this direction is also incredibly dangerous, but again, I'm taking that risk. And I'm just going to post up outside the trail, the lane right here. Okay, so it doesn't look like they're going to invade, or else at least probably wouldn't be top lane. So I can go back to my lane. I'm really excited to be playing League of Legends again this evening. It's been a little while, and I've been really preoccupied with other games. Just one second here. Letting one of the cats into my gaming room. I've been really preoccupied with Spiral Knights and Dragon Nest. Spiral Knights is that awesome MMORPG created by Sega for PC, and you can find that for free under Steam. Just go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/2cats3gamers, and you can check out some of the videos done on Spiral Knights. It's a really good looking game. The art style is pretty cool. Okay, so I'm going to be going up against Talon here. And the real question is, how can I manipulate this lane to zone Talon out? Because he only has really two abilities where he can cover some range. And I have a lot more reach advantage. So it'll be interesting to see if he stays in lane with me. It looks like he's going to. His name is Shish Kaboom. Clearly a play on Shish Kebab. One of the best foods on earth. I love shish kebabs personally, though it's pretty rare that we pull out the barbecue and do shish kebabs. I'll throw out a Lucent Singularity there. Totally messed up my keys there. I haven't played Lux in a really long time, so I just need to make sure that I keep on top of my game here. And yeah, there we go. Just make him pay a little bit. So far we're at 2-0. Their team is really tanky, so we need to stay on top of it. Oh, good job. Give them a cat face because I love them. Meow. It's really funny. We actually just got new sofas here, and Vane says, "Rawr!" We just got new sofas, and the cats, one of the cats, Bilbo, was actually, he crawled into the underbelly of the sofa. Cats are honestly some of the funniest creatures in the world. And believe it or not, we call him Rengar after the League of Legends champion because they have roughly the same coloration, which is kind of funny. Okay, so that did not turn out very well. He just does a crap load of damage when he does manage to unload on you, so I need to definitely be careful of that. This is the Steel Legion skin that I'm playing right now for Lux, and I'm pretty happy with it. The particles are really cool. Here Talon is trying to bait me there. There we go. Get a nice little shot off on him. It's important when you're Lux, when you hit something with your attack. Oh my goodness, just a second here. When you hit something with your attack, you will light up an enemy, then you hit them with your basic attack, or when you hit them with a skill, when you hit them with your skill, you will light them up, and then you hit them with their basic attack, and you can do some serious damage to them. My goodness, my cats are picky tonight. Okay, back at the keyboard, back on track. Mitt is MIA. Missing in action. It's funny, I wonder when people in League of Legends first adopted the sort of metagame and the terminology that we see. MIA, I mean seriously? Military terminology? I mean, people take this game seriously, but I didn't know they took this game that seriously. That's one thing. Whenever I'm in a game with people and they seem lighthearted about the game, not only do I feel better, but I honestly think that everyone on the team plays better. And I'm not just being corny. It really is true, guys. People... Oop, just had to concentrate there for a minute. When people are stressed out, they do not play as well. Not nearly. So, you know, when you have a team where people are just flaming and being total dicks, being flaming dicks, as it were, it's really just making everybody's play, it's weakening everybody's play. Okay, so I'm happy to be landing a lot of shots off on Talon here, but I'm going to have to go back to base. And, what does my build look like? Okay, so I need boots. So, 7,750 and 435. Okay, no problem. So I'm going to go back to base at about 1,200, assuming that Talon doesn't get too much, too many hits off on me, and he's not going to, not at all. I just need to stay on top of my game here. I haven't been last hitting my minions at all, which is a really big deal. Oh my goodness, that hurt a little bit. Talon's one of those funny characters. Does he reminds me of the Shredder from Ninja Turtles. I was never really into Ninja Turtles too much as a kid, except for playing the Nintendo game, and we were actually never allowed consoles as a kid, my sister and I. So that's why we fell into PC gaming. And she's into PC gaming too, which is pretty cool. But yeah, outside of the Nintendo game, we never really got into Ninja Turtles. But Talon still totally reminds me of the Shredder from Ninja Turtles. Oh, it looks like we got it. We have a gank at mid. Okay, so just another $100, and I should be able to head back home and get what I want to get, which isn't too bad. To mid. And Lux is one of those funny champions that I'm okay with, but I never seem to win games with her. I never seem to close it out. And then there are other champions that I play, such as Kale and such as Kog'Maw, where I always seem to win the games that I'm playing. And yeah, it may just be due to the playstyle. For example, Kale and Kog'Maw both can put out consistent damage and just really put a lot of pressure on the opponent, right? So I'm not sure where mid is. There he is. Let's just hit him with a laser for fun. Okay, so we're gonna go back home and we're gonna go shopping. So yeah, I seem to do really well with consistent damage output champions, but of course learning the champion and just consistently playing games with them as much as possible is just going to make you that much stronger, to the point where you really can play with just about any champion. And that's one thing that I found, is that there's no magic bullet in League of Legends. It really is literally just pumping out those games. Of course, if you don't have the time, League of Legends is a very, very time-consuming game. And I was thinking about this today. I was with Neanderthal, and we were actually going over how much time is spent, how much time is actually spent on League of Legends, or how much time I've spent playing League of Legends over the past year. And I gotta tell you guys, it's a lot of time. And if I was making money during that time, how much money would it be? And again, I gotta tell you guys, that was a lot of time, and it was a lot of money too. But then it struck me that we all need hobbies, and gaming is probably one of the most cost-efficient hobbies that you can have out there. If you think about how much money you spend in one night on one beer out, and I think it's important to have that social aspect as well. But in terms of just killing time and relaxing, I think gaming is definitely up there in terms of, just a sec. Gaming is definitely up there in terms of the efficiency of, like cost to entertainment time ratio. And it sounds nerdy when I say it like that, but it's true, guys. Okay, so Talon has clearly gone out of lane to get some kills, and he delivered on that too. He just got 2 kills, and I'm wondering what he's buying with that. Yeah, he's definitely going to be difficult to deal with. If he does catch me, he's going to deal some serious damage. But on the plus side, I managed to take his turret down by about 30% of its health, so yeah, that's great. Oh man, I totally missed my ult. That's very, very disappointing. But yeah, I think it's important to have social time outside of gaming. If becoming dependent upon gaming is not a good thing, despite as impressive as it may seem. For example, I was on Steam earlier looking at some people's profiles, and some people just have hours and hours and hours that they're logged into these games, and I'm like, wow, that's really, really impressive. Why can't, like, I should be up there too. But it's really kind of ridiculous because, like, one guy, for example, had 745 games, I believe, off Steam. And while impressive, that's kind of stupid because it means you're probably not doing too much else with your time. And everybody should have priorities in their life. For example, gaming is not a priority over something like work or school or friends. And that brings up the topic of online friends. Like, as much as I've had some really, really good online friends, and I understand how it's so easy to develop a relationship with people online, I think that it's also important to have the physical contact of friends in real life, not in the gaming universe. Though, I think it would be a good idea to have friends that are into gaming. So here we go. I have no mana because I've totally wasted my mana, and Talon is just kind of walking around willy-nilly, jungling around, looking for an opportunity to jump in on me. Or apply pressure wherever he can. So I'm just going to try last hitting a couple minions here. And there we go. Try last hitting a couple minions here. And go back to base and buy something. I'm up to $1,000. Ooh, snap. That was not good at all. Bottom lane looks like it's in a little bit of trouble. And go with the chalice. And we are gonna provide a little bit of cover down here. Awesome. And it looks like I'm gonna get out of it scot-free. I mean, we lost a tower, which is really, really bad. But at least we got a couple kills out of it. Things could be worse, guys. Okay, so just get that, and we're a little bit closer to our chalice. 500 more, and we're good to go. I'm gonna head back to middle and see if we can pressure the middle tower a little bit more. What's going up top? Syndra is getting chased down by Elise, also known as the tiny cute Keelin. It's funny because when Elise came out, people were so underwhelmed by her, and now I actually struggle with Elise. Don't judge me, it's true. Okay, so mid is again MIA. This guy's just roaming all over the place. Gonna make sure I get my wards up here. And yeah. I feel like killing minions is such a critical part of the game that when I first started playing League of Legends, I totally neglected it. If you're last hitting your minions, and you're hitting 100 minion kills by 20 minutes into the game, that's money, guys. That's just pure money, and that's money that you can get by safely farming instead of going out and doing stupid, you know, trying to do like stupid ganks on people. Okay, so we're gonna try taking down this tower. And yeah, I would be interested to know the lore of League of Legends. That's something I never really got into. But to figure out like, or just to know like, what are these towers? What is the lore behind all of this? That's one thing. I'm not a big lore kind of guy, you know? Some people get really into the lore of a game. I'm not like that. Always the team player. Let's go, guys. Okay, so we should have two people converging on mid to defend. Hopefully Soraka can survive for that. I don't think she's going to, though. This is looking really really bleak for mid right now. Come on, Vayne, you can do it. Let's see if we can get some shots down. Bacon, what was that guy's name? Bacon was staken? Oh man, Bacon is so good. That's one thing I miss. I miss taking the time to cook a really, really good breakfast with bacon and all the rest, you know? But I must say that bacon late at night is easily one of the best experiences ever. If you can eat breakfast for dinner, do it. It's so good. We don't actually have IHOPs here. We do not have IHOPs here in where I live, or if we do, they're not very popular, and I know nothing about them. Okay, so Talon is maybe I can, yeah, snipe him off there. All right. So middle tower is still good to go, and we got their middle tower. So now all we have to do is pressure bottom tower, and it looks like we're in a pretty good position. So hopefully we can just gank Elise right here, who's trying to be sneaky. Just need her to come in a little bit more. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, let's pressure bottom tower. Got Timo coming with me. What's his name? Monster. Yeah, okay, I guess we can take down the dragon. Let's do it, guys. It's funny because the team we're running right now has absolutely no tanks whatsoever on it, which makes for a really, really interesting game. In other words, if we intend to win this game, we need to put as much damage out there as we possibly can. Oh no, don't you even try that stuff with me. A lot of people don't carry teleport. Oh no. Oh no. We're missing a guy. A lot of people don't carry teleport with them. That's not one of the abilities they choose, but I think it is easily one of the most useful abilities out there. Just being able to teleport around the map so quickly, so easily when they least expect it, invaluable ability for sure. Okay, so Spectrum LOD is reconnected. Fantastic. Soraka is getting chased down top tower. Whatever, we're all good, we're all good. Just gonna put a singularity down there. Not bad. And I wish we had a little more visibility. Generally that's the role of the support, but quite often when the support is failing, I just go ahead and buy wards, right? Okay, so nope, we're gonna stay mid and try taking these guys down. Come on, follow me in. Oh no, where did he go? What? I don't even I don't even know how I killed him. Oh, interesting. It was just one of those magical abilities. I'll take it. Fair enough. What am I doing? Okay. So that was a little bit of a fail on my part. I just blew all my abilities and was not heading mid when clearly bottom lane needed me. But we're definitely going to take 2 kills out of this. Unfortunately, Soraka ate it when she really didn't have to. But we got some good action going on. That's an interesting term, ate it. Sometimes I wonder where these terms came from. English truly is a weird language, guys. Okay, so what do we want next? We want a Morellonomicon. Did I say that right? Morellonomicon? Almost. And we want our cooldown to go down enough that we can really start spamming our lasers. Firing my lasers, that's exactly what we want to do. And it should get to the point where we can fire them just about every 30 seconds, which is really going to piss off the opposing team. And I have a feeling that they're going to get middle tower as much as I don't want them to. We could just dissuade them a little bit here. Perfect. And I'm not sure where he went, which makes me a little bit cautious here. Gonna throw out a singularity. Okay, he's not there. And I am going to just keep applying pressure here. There we go. I knew he was somewhere. Those mushrooms really saved my butt. Teemo is easily one of the most entertaining characters to play, and I rarely have a bad game when I play him. Unlike Lux, which is one of those characters where you can play your heart out, and if your team's not there, they're just not there. But I guess that's really just about everybody with League of Legends. Still, at the end of the day, I'm one of those guys that prefers cooperative gameplay as opposed to PvP. And they are significantly different because the psychology behind purely PvP based gameplay is just way different. I'm gonna laser here. There we go. Just soften them up a little bit. And get a shield off on her. Whoa, no, go away. Okay, Spectrum LOD, he clearly played Diablo 2 when he was a kid. Man, Diablo 2 was easily one of the best games ever. I mean, you will hear me reference it all the time. Shit! Reference it all the time. It was just... Somehow in Diablo 2, all of the right things came together at the right time, in the right way. And apparently the creator of Diablo 2 has created another game. I think it was Marvel Heroes. You can find it again on your Steam store. And from the reviews, I'm hearing it's just not as good. And which is just more testament to this idea that Diablo 2 was just the right game for the right time. And I think that could be said about a lot of games, actually, right? I think like League of Legends, for example, is a game that came about. It was the right game for the right time. People were looking for something, a game that didn't require them to be as much in the game as something such as StarCraft, or StarCraft 2. But they also wanted a game that could be competitive. And League of Legends just hit that stride really, really well. For example, I have not played Lux. I haven't played Lux in a really long time. And so it's not one of those games where I need to be training daily to be doing okay. I'm currently sitting at 4-1. However, and this is a really big however, it is competitive enough. Oh, what is he trying to do? He's just gonna die. Yeah, it is competitive enough that you can have a scene developed around it, which is really important with the esports kicking off and all of that. And something deep down inside tells me that Dota is just a little bit too late. That League of Legends is just too established. We've got 35 million players. I mean, that is some pretty established. That's a pretty established game right there, right? And Dota may just be coming in a little bit too late. So let me see. Yeah, we're at a 30-second cooldown, which is what we were aiming for, which is perfect. Just gonna throw that in there. And whoop. No, I'm gonna miss that. Okay, I'm gonna put my shield out there. And it looks like Teemo is gonna need a little bit of help here. So I'll go back to mid. Gosh, Lux does a lot of running around. This would suck. Imagine the physical fitness you would need to be in. Oh my goodness, I just got raped. That sucked. That sucked. He pretty much just 2-hit me. Let me see. What shall we buy, guys? What should we buy? I guess we're gonna have to wait and get a blasting wand. And then from there we can really start bumping up our ability power. It's interesting that they called it ability power in this game and they did not call it like magic or mana, right? Well, I guess we still use the term mana. But yeah. Ability power is pretty much just magic. At least that's how I explain it to new people. You have attack damage, which is your basic just regular damage, and then of course you have ability power, which is magic. It's quite funny actually. I was playing a tournament, a Magic the Gathering tournament. Don't tell anybody. And yeah, I was playing a Magic the Gathering tournament, and this guy was like, "What's your move?" And I was like, "I play my human wizard," and he, which is the description of the creature type, and he just looked at me. Like, just pure loathing in his eyes. That somebody would disrespect his game so much by saying he's playing a human wizard. It was worth it, though. You have a little bit of a troll factor deep down inside. Okay, gotta get the shield off on her. Take a sip of my tea. Kill him. Yes. Man, that was close. Oh, come on, Teemo. You can do better than that. Oh, Teemo. Come on. Teemo. Uh-oh. Getting chased down. And it looks like I maybe will escape. Oh man, that was so close. Okay. So we're gonna have to B to regain our health and come back out. Oh, no. These guys want to surrender. Let me get my blasting wand and head back out. Let's do it. I mean, if we pull things together, we can still do this. I think. I hope. I don't know. Constant optimist right here. Just gonna fire my laser off here. There we go. And yeah. Just gonna push out a little bit here again. Got him. Come on. Come in. Come in. Come in. Say hi to daddy. You know you want to. Got her. Okay, what can we do here? We can put up a ward in this bush to make sure that we're not getting pushed, flanked in from the side. And we're going to throw out a singularity to make sure we're not getting flanked there. And we can push out mid. Now, I suspect what's happening here is they're going to try taking Baron really, really quickly. Oh, no, they're not. Okay. Syndra's tossing around minions like a WWE wrestler. Or WWF. I don't know. It's not really my thing. Boom. Oh, I don't know what I was doing there. Talon is like easily one of the most annoying champions to play against. Particularly when he does his little vanishing ninja act. Okay, so time to lay siege to their middle lane. Okay. There we go. Oh no. Oh no, this looks bad. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh no, that was bad. That was really bad, guys. If you watch the replay of that, please don't. That was really bad. But at least we saved Soraka, and yeah, we saved Soraka. That was the big one. I need to have at least one other person with me in order to do this job. Okay, so I'm gonna go mid here. They're probably getting Baron is what I'm thinking. That's what I would do. Okay, so Vayne claims that it's lag that's hurting her. Yes, lag. I'm ever the skeptic whenever somebody says lag. To me, that's code for sucking ass. Okay, so hopefully we can take Talon down, but we have to be really, really careful. So now Spectrum tells us that he's playing Syndra for the first time. Well, that's okay, man. All is fair in love and war and League of Legends. Okay, so all we really need is a really good team fight. It looks like they're split up. Let's go mid, kill Elise. Talon is somewhere out here, just looking to get a kill. But if we respond fast enough, we can definitely shut him down. Monster moves in for the kill, middle lane. Pushes Elise back. And I am going to throw out a laser. Just to take down a little bit of damage. Wow, she is really, really tanky right now. And put out a singularity. We just need to, if we pressure mid enough, they will come back. Hopefully, I think. Fuck. What are these guys doing? Oh man, that was not good. It could have been worse though. I could have died. Oh, that was really... Oh, I got her! Fantastic. Ooh, Syndra's angry. It looks like the team is shutting down. There's trouble in paradise. Oh man, so close to getting a snipe off on her. It's not over there. We might still be able to do it. Especially if they don't realize just how short the cooldown is. Okay, I need some health there, buddy. If you could just buff me up with some health, that would be fantastic. Oh, that was so sexy. Sometimes I underestimate Soraka. She can actually be really, really tanky as well. And cute with her little pony legs. Alright, it's time to go shopping. Take a sip of my tea. What shall we buy? We're going to get gonna get that. And blasting one, there we go. Okay, so I'm gonna be pushing mid again. When in doubt, push mid, guys. Seriously. You think I'm joking? I'm not. Shit. That was really bad. Man, I thought I would at least get Jax. No dice though. Blew my flash, unfortunately. I just wasn't sure. I really wasn't sure if I was gonna die there. Alright, come on guys, we can totally do this. Soraka versus Soraka, Pony versus Pony. It's funny because Soraka actually reminds me of like an Indian hippie for some reason. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like those hippie girls that you meet at university. Yeah. I don't know what she's doing going down here by herself. Obviously she thinks that we can take Jax by ourselves, but I do feel like we're kind of getting out of position here. Yep, we're definitely getting out of position. We're gonna have to go back to mid. Okay, just want to see where everybody is. Okay, Soraka's scaring me. She's definitely out of position there. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. But, yeah, at least I'm still alive. Again, eternally the optimist here. Spectrum LOD, our favorite Diablo 2 player, is taking a couple hits from Elise. Her spiders are just so annoying because they're pretty much impossible to dodge. Elise, I would say, is probably the best Halloween champion. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she came out around Halloween as well. I'm not sure though. Halloween is by far my favorite time of the year. I was going to say time of the season, but that's not right. Time of the year. And I'm not sure why. Maybe because it just has that kind of homey feel about it, you know? We're definitely going to get the Soraka. Gonna bust her down. Kill her. Nice. Well done. Well done. Okay, so we're going to have to push out the lanes a little bit. And I have no idea where the enemy is. So Elise is out there, and they could be getting Baron. Okay, so here's Talon. Got him. Got it. Well, we gotta kill her. We need to take Talon out here. Got him. Oh my goodness, this is getting really, really intense, guys. If our Vayne can get some feed in, that would be really, really helpful. Okay, we just need to get some minions in here. Come on, minions. And I am going to get that middle turret if it's the last thing I do. And trust me, guys, it is not going to be the last thing I do. Shit. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay, so we're retreating. That was a successful mission behind enemy lines. And if we could just line them up. Yep, we're just going to line them up. Boom, get some nice shots off on them. Perfect. And it is time to go back to base because I have 2,358 gold to spend. Oh, pretty close. Okay, Talon is a little bit of a juggernaut right now. Boom! Doing it. Now if Cinder can just get her shit together a little bit here. Whoa. Nope. Oh man. This is definitely turning into a pretty intense game. I don't know if we'll be able to pull this one out, but I'm certainly going to try my darndest. Oh man, if my reach were just a little bit longer, if I was just a little bit taller, if I was a baller, things would be so much easier. Okay, I don't know what they're up to, but it's scaring me, guys. Looks like they're going to be pushing top lane. Did I get anybody? Did I hit anything? Probably not. And it would be really nice if we could get them on the run. These guys are definitely putting up a fight. Vayne, I need you to hit something, man. Oh man. Uh-oh. Things are not looking good. Looking a little bit surrounded here. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Okay, we just need to hold it together for a couple more seconds and maybe our team can pull out a win. Man, things are getting really pretty crazy around here. Oh, I screwed up that shot majorly. Okay, Teemo's back out on the playing field. Come on. Nope. Not gonna happen. Okay, so anyways, now that after I'm talking to myself, I need to go back here and spend my money. At this point in the game, it feels like spending money really, you know, like everyone is so decked out at this point that there doesn't seem to be, it doesn't seem to make a huge difference, you know what I mean? I feel like after the 35-minute point, most people have the builds that they need to accomplish their goals in the game. And after that, it's really just a matter of skill. And at this point, we're getting to the sort of team versus team. Just pure skills. Who can dominate the game the most? Okay, we got the shield up. Just need to cut them off. And cut them off at the pass. There we go. Thank you, Syndra. Totally just saved my butt. Whew. I wonder who keeps trying to surrender. We're really not in that bad position. I need home guard. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna teleport down here and provide a little bit of support for Syndra, who's getting chased down by Warwick. And I wonder what Warwick is. Warwick? Man, his name is kind of difficult to say. Is it just me, or is his name slightly difficult to say? I feel like we're overextending a little bit here. It makes me a little bit nervous. But we definitely need to take towers if we want to win this game. And we need to start putting them on the run, which is really important. So Vayne, if you could just take this tower down, that would be fantastic. Oh. Wow, Vayne actually got 2 kills out of that. That was really, really good. Now, if I can get out, that would be fantastic. Alright. That was totally a success. We got a tower, and we got out alive. And we have 3 of them bottom lane, totally out of position, not doing anything. And I got another stack on my Soul Stealer. So I'm just going to keep kind of dragging them in here, taking little pot shots at them. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. And we want them to continue coming in. And at this point they're at half health. So assuming that nobody does anything stupid, they should be able to get, a couple kills off. Perfect. So let's who cares about KSs at this point? I feel like there's a point in game where KSs just mean shit, you know, like no one cares. No one cares at this point. Some people care apparently. Yeah, I just use my ult to take out minions. Oh my goodness. We're hitting new levels of degradation in this game. And I do feel that we are actually beginning to take the advantage. Or at least we're not getting bullied anymore. We have... Okay, here we go. Got him. Yeah, even if we're not quite taking the advantage, we're certainly not getting bullied anymore. We definitely have some map dominance, some map presence, and we just need to make sure that we push out our lanes, and we do a good job of remaining in control of the map. Alright, not bad, not bad. Vayne is definitely getting some feed and starting to get some... get on the map, really. And I feel that's the thing. Some teams are just so strong when they start, and if they don't capitalize, then the true potential of late game champions begins to come out. Okay, I'm just gonna see if I can... Oh, nope. Shit, what am I doing? There you go. Just get a little shot off there. A little tidbit. Just to remind them who the boss is. Soraka looks like she is trying to pull a fast one up there. But it's not going to work. Again, Vayne is getting on the map. Okay, so I am by myself. And that was a big mistake. That could have gone really, really poorly. Oh man. Man, I really, really, really wanted to stay alive there because the stacks on my Soul Stealers are starting to get pretty high, right? So yeah, I was definitely out of position, and that was a big mistake. Whew. Okay, so we're heading back to base to see what we can do in terms of improving our build. So let me see. We can replace the Void Staff with a Rabadon's, and we go up pretty well. Okay, good. And our boots are kicking in. All right. And yeah, I've got a blue buff too. It looks like I got a blue buff out of that. Okay. Elise is trying to be sneaky, but we're not going to have any of that, are we? Soraka is actually, I believe Soraka is on the free champion circulation right now. And you know what? She always surprises me. I'm always surprised by how well Soraka does. With a good player, that is. With a good player, she's tanky. She's capable on the field. Okay, well, at least we were able to capitalize on that death and get another kill out of it. And it looks like the score is evening up here, which is exactly what we want. We've got Soraka in the bush over here, trying to do some bushwhacking. Got her. And okay, so they want to go Baron. I'm not sure if that's a wise choice at this point because it looks like the enemy is moving out, and we definitely don't want to screw with a good thing. Okay, so we've got mushrooms out. We're gonna go for Baron. Fuck it. Does this work on Baron? I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it does work, yeah. Alright, perfect. Things could have gone a lot more difficult. Those mushrooms were totally, totally clutch. Okay, so Teemo wants Cinder to fall back. Okay, and I should definitely not be getting too close to the engagements, because that is a recipe for disaster. Sniped him a little bit. I wish I was doing more damage at this point, but their team is pretty darn tanky, I must say. Luckily, Teemo and Vayne have what it takes to take them down. I'm really just throwing that out there as to discourage them more than anything from staying to stay away from the tower while we get some shots off. Alright, that was pretty good. Okay, so we're definitely going to be drawing some pressure, so we want to make sure we get out of here. And if I can come down here and get a kill on Elise, that would be really fantastic. At this point, the respawn rates are so long that any kill I can get off on Elise would be really, really well warranted, or really well, well, they'd be good. Yep, I know you're there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, that was awesome. That was so clutch. But we got it. And I definitely have to get out of here. I should be up here with my teammates. So... oh no. Oh, Soraka got that kill, but I'm way overextended at this point. Oh look, I've got Teemo up here. Perfect. Let's do this. Teemo, don't dive, Teemo. Oh, good job. I love your furry little gopherness. Gosh, you make me happy, Teemo. And it looks like we're gonna get an inhibitor. Man, I need to stop being so excited about this, but this game is really exciting me because we came from a pretty serious deficit, I would say. And it looks like we're in a really, really good position. We have to make sure we don't take any stupid deaths. Because at this point, any death is really any death is just going to set your team back so far, right? Okay, so that was really stupid of him. If he gets away, I'm going to zap him. Just need to get a nice shot off on him. And got him. Oh. In my bid to get Warwick, I totally did not see myself getting stalked by everybody else. This guy has 17 stacks on my Medjai's Soul Stealer, which is pretty darn good. We've got a little army of mushrooms out here too. Alright. It's funny. Spectrum LOD is like 600 AP. I'm like 700, bro. But I'm not competitive at all. At this point, I'm just spamming abilities to keep them at bay, and if we could take down a tower, that'd be really nice. Gosh, I don't want any teammates to die at this point. We're doing so well. GG guys. That was a really, really tough game, but man, we pulled it out.